Messi! Football! Alright lads, welcome to another video. This video is going to be about the team I've chosen to support for this year's World Cup. Of course it's now the month of June and the World Cup starts on the 14th, which is in about 11 days from now. Well, it's 11 days as I'm filming this, but it'll be 10 as you're watching it. And I decided to, obviously since Scotland isn't going to the World Cup, if they were going I would be supporting them of course, but they're not going again, so I've chosen a different team, and as you can see by the top and the intro that I had, I've chosen Argentina. The main reasoning behind why I chose this team and like how I came about the decision was mainly just down to the kit. Like, I went through basically every kit that the World Cup has this year and just kind of chose the one that I thought was best looking and stuff. The ones that were catching my eye as well were ones like Nigeria, of course, because that's been such a popular kit, but going by the rate that sold it, I probably wouldn't have even got my own kit, so it's probably a blessing in disguise that I didn't choose them. But I chose Argentina, and obviously there's a lot of talented players in that squad as well. We've got Lionel Messi, Angel Di Maria, Higuain, Paulo Dybala and Sergio Aguero, who's actually only making it to the bench in the warm-up games at least. So there's a lot of talent in that squad, and I believe that they could do really well in this tournament. Obviously Messi hasn't won a World Cup with Argentina yet, and he'll be determined to do that. This could be one of his last World Cups at his best. It could literally be his last, because he's now in his 30s I believe, and obviously the next World Cup he'll be in his late 30s and he might not be the same player that he is now. I would imagine he'll still be a great player, but maybe not to the calibre that he's playing at now, where he's still managing to grab 40 plus goals every season. In the run up to the World Cup so far, Argentina have had 2 wins, 1 loss, and they're still to play 1 more friendly. Their first result was a 2-0 win against Italy, which was a decent enough result. Obviously Italy aren't the greatest of teams, they're not even going to the World Cup this year, which is unthinkable considering how well Italy have done this decade at least. But a good 2-0 win for them there, and got a few goals and a clean sheet leading up to it, and that was obviously their first result. Next result was 4 days later, and it obviously wasn't the best result. They lost 6-1 to Spain. I'm confused why World Cup teams actually play against each other, because I would assume that they would want to keep World Cup teams apart in friendlies, just due to the fact that they could easily go and play each other again in the actual World Cup. But they got hammered that game, obviously not their best game at all, and it might be a sign of things to come in the World Cup, but friendlies aren't really as much to look at in my opinion. I've thought that in club football as well. I don't really think they matter that much, but not the best result. And the most previous result was just a few days ago when they won 4-0 against Haiti, and obviously Haiti aren't very well known for anything they've done internationally, so an easy win for them there, pretty routine stuff. I think Aguero came off the bench and got a goal, Messi got a brace, I think 2 goals, and someone else got a goal. It's escaped my mind now who was the scorer of that goal, but another good win for them there. But as I said, friendlies are not much to read into, it's all about what they do when they actually get to the tournament. But as I said, this is my team for the World Cup. I'm going to be kind of following them and just seeing how they do throughout the tournament. I'm obviously hoping that they do really well, just because it's the team I'm going to be focusing on. I'm going to be doing other World Cup videos as well, just kind of going over the full tournament as a whole, and just seeing how it goes through there. That's it for this video. Cheers for watching, and look out for the World Cup series. As I said, I'm going to be doing regular videos throughout the month as usual with my Punt It Long series as well, and I'm going to Manchester, so there'll be other videos along with that. But as I said, look out for the World Cup content, because I'm going to be kind of focusing on that as the close season is still happening. So as I said, cheers for watching the video. Like this video if you enjoyed the content, comment below who your World Cup team is, and subscribe for more videos like this. Cheers guys.